Hello, everyone. Welcome. Great to see you all. We are excited to have this session. And for those who are joining us for the very first time, we warmly welcome you to this session. Now, we want to really appreciate that you've had to get time, perhaps from a busy evening. We don't take that for granted. We want to say thank you so much for honoring the invitation. My name is Kariuki Josephat. I'll be taking us through the presentation that you've been invited for, and later I will have the privilege of inviting our guest speaker who will be sharing with us such a powerful success story, a very touching story that I'm sure will not only touch our lives, but also the lives of others. So as I've said, I'm Kariuki Josephat, married to Pieros Cherotich, and between us, we are blessed with 4 young children. We've been here for the last 12 years. Before this, I was a full-time lecturer in the university here in Nairobi, and my wife was a high school teacher with the TSC, Physics, Mathematics. So one would wonder then, why did we have to look for an extra opportunity to earn extra income? For obvious reasons. The economy doesn't really favor those people who just sit and wait for a paycheck, a monthly paycheck. You have to think out of the box. You have to go for your dreams than work for someone. So that is why we joined this opportunity. Now, I will be sharing my slides so that you can really follow what I'll be presenting. But in a summary form, we'll be talking about 3 main things, pillars. In life, we talk of perfect health, that ranks the highest, and we'll be looking at that. Then we have wealth. Today we were discussing somewhere and saying that wealth is different from being rich or having money. So our presentation will be geared towards building sustainable wealth, and finally, enjoying world-class lifestyle. I don't know which one you identify most with, but I think they are all important. So this will take just a few minutes. So let me share my slides and then we can move together. My very first slide talks of the mission. We are called Superstars Team. Now, Superstars Team is basically a dynamic organization whose mission is to help people start their own businesses so that you can be able to earn additional income, travel the world, and enjoy a better lifestyle. That's our mission. And we are excited to do this globally. So first things first, your health is your greatest wealth. You don't want to make all the money and you take that money to hospitals. World Health Organization guides us on how we should eat if you ever care about maintaining your perfect health. And if it's already not very okay, you can return it to the way it should be. So look at this wellness triangle proposed by World Health Organization. They say, do exercises, manage your weight as the first thing. And then you eat lots of whole grains instead of refined grains. Then eat lots of fruits and vegetables to boost your immunity. As we go up, we are reducing. You can see it's narrowing down. Meat, that is proteins, don't take too much. It's hazardous for your health. Then fats and sugars, reduce or do away with them. But ordinarily, we do the opposite. Do you see yourself using this inverted triangle? For most people, that's the case. Like this lady here eating chips and other things which are not healthy at all. We usually take lots of fats and sugars. We eat lots of proteins, reduced fruits and vegetables. Rarely do we take whole grains, and we don't have time for exercise. So what is the result of that? Chronic diseases, lifestyle diseases. And this is a sad story here, that Out of every 4 deaths that we encounter, 3 emanate from that inverted triangle, which gives us these chronic diseases. Heart disease, cancer, diabetes, stroke, name them. Actually, we've just named a few here. The list is endless. But we won't lose hope, because for the last 64 years, there has been a perfect solution, only that not many people have been lucky to know it. Jerry Brasfield started a company that we partner with, the Superstars team, and this offers a great solution to what we've just looked at earlier. So Neolife was started 64 years ago in US, came to Africa 1971, Kenya 1996. I know we have people from different countries here. It has spread to over 57 countries globally now. To me, it came 2010. To you, it has come today. And why has it been there for all these years? Oh my, our strong values. I love these values because they don't only govern good business, but also other areas like family, church, all that. Think of it, honesty and integrity, number 1. What we tell you is what there is. Number 2, people are number 1. We purely focus on people. Our mission is to better the lives of others. If you help enough people to get what they want, you automatically get what you want. Number 3, products that work. Because we will be talking of filling in the dietary gaps that we have seen up there. But you can see on the right-hand side, we have scientists, top scientists and the doctors, specialists in nutrition and all that, who looks into these products to make sure that they are natural, based in nature, and backed by science. Okay, so that's why we say the products work. Then equal opportunity for all. Doesn't matter your education background, your age, your gender. And then long-range vision. It's something you are starting today. This is good news. You're starting today, but generations and generations to come after you will be benefiting from what you are starting today. Amazing. So for filling in the dietary gaps, the company Neolife provides us with these products. 3NN for whole grains, as you can see there. Then carotenoid complex for boosting immunity, so fruits and vegetables. Then we have omega-3 salmon plus to clear the bad cholesterol from our body. We also have many minerals and vitamins to regularize your sugars and all that. So the 4 of them are put in this sachet here. And then there are 30 sachets like that in this box called Provitality. So that means in a whole month, you'll have filled in the dietary gap so well, and your health will never ever be the same again. And I'm excited to talk about this based on my 12 years experience of using this solution. For those who are not able to take capsules and tablets, then they have the Provitality in liquivite form. That is liquid form called liquivite. But when you take liquivite, you need to use omega-3 salmon plus because it's not in the liquivite. So now once you've done that, the triangle that was upside down now sits in the right side up. And now you're excited to talk about maybe wealth and other things. But then it's not only Provitality that the company manufactures. We have weight management products. We don't talk of weight loss because we have some other people who want to add some weight. So it's weight management. You can see my very good friend there called Neolife Tea. It does not only burn fats, but also gives you alertness and concentration. Then we have Neolife Shake for shaking off the unwanted weight, and so on and so forth. Then we have all these other types of products. We have herbal alternatives. These are meant to make sure that our hormones are balanced. For ladies, you have feminine herbal. When you take feminine herbal, it means your hormones will be balanced throughout. You won't have issues like painful menses, Others are not able to get children because of hormonal imbalance. Then cases like fibroids and so on and so forth. For men, we have masculine herbal. It helps you to remain as a man in the way God created you. By the way, ladies, you can also be able to avoid getting these cancers, ovarian cancer, breast cancer, and all that, and men, prostate cancer, and the like. So very important. Then you come to our organic cleaning detergents. We call them home care products. Instead of showering and washing clothes and the house using chemicals, you go natural, 100%. We have natural skincare, the organic skincare there. We also call them age-defying because they retard the aging process. You look younger for longer. How many of us would want to look younger for longer? Definitely everyone would want. So these are very organic skincare products, no slight chemicals there. We have children program. The best thing we can do for our children is to invest in their health. When they are healthy, they can be able to do other things very easy. We also have farm care products like the famous Super Grow. It's only Neolife that manufactures that Super Grow, and it boosts your ions 3 times. We need this product in all countries where there is farming. We do organic farming. So in a nutshell, we are saying when you use our products, especially our healthcare products, you feel better. You have the energy and all that. Then you look better by using healthcare products and skincare products. And when you use our natural organic cleaning detergents, then you live better in a natural environment. So we have more than 100 different products. I've only touched on a few to really give you an idea of the kind of products that we deal with. So when we are talking of building wealth, now you know that we are using tangible things, and not only things, but things that every single human being needs on a daily basis. That's why our business will be relevant years and years to come. COVID-19 came, and because of our healthcare products, we were solving that major menace. So that's how you remain in business even when situations change, by having products that are relevant throughout. So now, having looked at that, why not go to the second part of it, that is financial and lifestyle success. I remember when we were shown this opportunity in 2010, while my wife was more interested with the health benefits of the opportunity, for me, I was purely interested with this one, financial and lifestyle success, specifically the financial success. Where I come from, those who know, you know, I said I'm Karaoke Kama. Where I come from, we are not allergic to money. I mean, surely. So I thought, since I'm still going to be working in the university and getting the full-time lecturer salary, my wife, the TSC full-time salary, this is really not a minus, it's a plus. We are losing nothing. It's on part-time basis. But you wouldn't believe that the opportunity we started as part-time ended up being the only thing that we now depend on, because it overshadowed our good full-time jobs. Look at this. Do you still have your dreams intact? Because we really have to call a spade a spade. As we continue working where we are working, we get to a point of starting to feel like our dreams will never come true. And in many cases, we give up on our dreams. But I'm here to tell you that should not happen to anyone in this call, because we will be able to show you how you can still achieve your dreams. If you want additional income, then you are in the right place. If you want to get, these good machines and cars and all that, then you're in the right place. If you want to travel around the world, you can see the plane there. This is where you belong. Do you want to live in a beautiful home, a house on top of another house? Then sit back, relax, and enjoy the next session. As a starting point, identify how you make your money. This is cash flow quadrant. it gives us a good idea of why some people have financial freedom and others are struggling. If you are on the left-hand side, then it means you only depend on employment, waiting for your boss to pay you, and they will never pay you what you want. They will pay you what they can afford, what will sustain you in that workplace. Then we have self-employed, people who are owned by small businesses. You put up a shop and it enslaves you there. You can never go far from it. If you want to know whether your business owns you or you own it, go to US or anywhere else for 2 months lifestyle or holiday. And if your business will still be thriving, then you own it. If it collapses, then it owns you. That is what happens in self-employment. Small businesses that cannot even survive calamities like a COVID-19. But good news, on the right-hand side, we have big business builders, people who start businesses that are scalable, businesses that keep on going up and up and up, regardless of changing circumstances. And those are the people who automatically become investors. I love this quadrant called investors quadrant. This is where you don't work for money, money works for you. Who would want to get that point where you don't work for money, money works for you? That was my dream when I was starting this business. So now, is it possible to move from the left-hand side to the right-hand side? Definitely yes. So what we tell you is this: partner with Superstars team, and we will be using Neolife products to help you achieve your wildest dreams. Fortunately, Neolife company provides us with the product supply. You don't have to bother with the importation of the product, the logistics and distribution of the product, online platforms through which you can build your business from the comfort of your house. That's how we were working during lockdowns and all that. You are given your own website and so on and so forth. And the only thing you need to do is you partner with the company directly. They don't employ you. They give you the chance to be a partner with them. Very powerful. And you only need very little amount of money. That is 9,280 Kenya shillings, which comes back to you in form of a couple of things. Look at this. You get a kit. This kit contains an international license. I told you that we are in 57 countries and you build your business in all those countries. Then you are given literature material so that you do the business with some understanding. They give you the Profitality pack that we talked about for a whole month, 4 products. As a matter of fact, if you were to buy this Profitality, it would cost you 6,400 Kenya shillings. So you can see the 9280 shillings that you paid is coming back to you 100%. Every product is assigned points. So shortly, I'll be talking about points being converted into bonuses end of the month. You also get your own website and free delivery of all these things that you have gotten. So that is where your 9280 shillings go. So it comes back to you. Now, once you've done that, what is your work? We have 3 main things that you'll be doing. Our business is that simple. Please maintain that simplicity. Don't complicate it. The first one is what you have been doing all through. Buy these products for your own use. Instead of taking the normal juices, which are chemicals, I take my Neolife product called Aloe Vera Plus juice. Very nice. I'm not drinking, I'm just demonstrating. A very sweet one, natural, and very good for your digestion and so on and so forth. By just using that product, you are getting points. End of the month, they'll pay you, they'll convert the points into bonus. The same for buying the soap for your own use and so on and so forth. The second thing you do is share, the products. Sharing the products means those people who want to better their health and maintain perfect health and they are not members, then they can't buy directly from the company. You buy for them. What do you benefit? 1, you get points. because you are the one buying for them. You get points. Number two, you are given 25% discount, which becomes your profit when you buy for them. Amazing. Now, the other thing that you'll be sharing is the opportunity. This is the simplest, yet it's the most important. You build a network of other users. People are complaining of economic crisis. Show them that there is this great opportunity waiting for them. And I'll show you when you bring them on board, how does that translate into what I call residual income, income that you'll be earning throughout your life. That's where I'll be finishing it. But before then, the third thing that you do is personal development, that is training. We will train you, we will equip you, we will make sure that you are well-founded in terms of building your business. So let's see, once you have partnered with a company, you've gotten that 6 points, yes, you've bought A, B, C, D, the products that you need in your own house, and for some of the friends that are not members and they need the products, and you have gotten 250 points in that month. Let's say this is in April. Then you get now into the payroll. The reason why I'm starting with the 250 points is because that is where you start earning bonuses end of the month. Now you are called a manager by just having 250 points. Today in the morning, we were recognizing so many managers from different countries. And as a manager, you start earning something small. Now, this is a unique thing to note here. True business and gigantic businesses often start small, but they keep growing without any limit. So that is what happens here. You start with a small bonus, but it will keep growing. Now, supposing you bring in your friends, let's say you've brought Tom, Mary, Jo, and Peter, who are also dreamers like you. They have burning desire to succeed. They have a reason to work out their business. And they do what you did, 250 points. Of course, some will do 1,000, 2,000, but let's just work with the 250, which anyone can comfortably be able to achieve. Now, with that kind of a network, that's what we call sharing the opportunity. Then you have a total of how many points? Yours and theirs, 1,250. Now, as long as it's more than 1,000 points, you are called a senior manager, earning between 2,500 Kenya shillings to 20,000 Kenya shillings. And when the points get to 2,000, then you are called an executive manager, earning 20,000 to 50,000 Kenya shillings. And every month we have people taking these steps. I remember today in our very unique session that we call Breakfast of Champions, we were celebrating brand new executive managers, Charity Sabira, Rayo Jepchumba, among others, brand new executive managers who are working elsewhere, but here they are able to make good income. And then now when the 4 people you brought become senior managers, you can see that demonstration there, you are at 4,000 points automatically or more, and we call you a director, earning 50,000 to 90,000 every single month. This is where our dear guests, we want you to get to in the next 2 or 3 months. And it's good that you challenge yourself that, yes, I have the potential. Yes, I have been limited out there, but this is a free way where I can be able to earn what I want to earn. We have people in this call who have been able to do this. Just before we wind up, let me say this, you are not only earning 50 to 90,000, but you're also given a high recognition of a director, and you get that pin and so many other benefits, safety cash incentives, lifestyle invitation. Like this week, we'll be at Windsor Golf and Country Club. And then on 9th of April, we'll be at Movenpick Hotel. All these are 5-star hotels, and it's the company treating us in these hotels. In the month of May, we'll be at Olesereni on 14th for dinner. This is the lifestyle that you want, and it waits for you when you become a director. So in a nutshell, I have shown you up to director, but what happens is that when you help one person to become a director, then you are called a sapphire director, earning over 100,000 Kenya shillings. You help two more, so that you have 3 of them to be directors, and you are called a ruby director, earning over 200,000 Kenya shillings. And you have 6 directors. You are called a president team member, earning 500,000 plus. If you think this is just for presentation's sake, then I have to confirm to you that in the core, we have all these ranges, from distributors all the way to president team members. I personally and my wife Bwibo'S, we were able to climb all the ladder up to president team members in less than 3 years. Less than 3 years, 2 years and some months, we were already president team members, doing it on part-time basis. If time allows, I'll take a few minutes to really show you, as a president team member, the kind of life that you live. And you'll be wondering why people out there hesitate to jump onto this train. But just before then, it's my pleasure to invite a lady who will be representing all the other directors. This is someone I saw from the very first day when she came in all the way from Nakuru, and she has challenged so many people on how one can be able to succeed big time in this business. She's a real demonstration of what success looks like, mentoring so many people globally. And I want to, at this point, ask Sylvia Bwibo'S to unmute herself. Please, Sylvia, you can take it from there.
Yes, good evening. I'm Sylvia Bwibo'S, an excited member of this opportunity. I joined the opportunity 5 years ago. I am a mother. I have three wonderful boys between the age of 14 and 26. I'm very happy to be on this call this evening. Thank you very much, my president team member, Mr. Josephat Kariuki and Bwibo'S, for giving me this wonderful chance to give you my testimony. As I've said, I joined the opportunity now 5 years ago. It was in 2016 November. And before the opportunity, for me, I am a cancer victim. It was in 2015 that I was diagnosed with cancer of the breast. I just found a lump in my breast, and I decided to go and visit the doctor. That is when he announced to me that I had cancer. I went through surgery, went through 8 chemotherapies and 25 radiotherapy. After the treatment, life was threatening. I want to tell you, my dear friends, cancer is no joke. I know most of you on the call, you have met people with cancer, because nowadays, I don't know what to say. Cancer is everywhere. But I want to thank God, because after the treatment, things were not okay again. I was very thin. I didn't have hair, but as you can see now, this is my hair. I'm so grateful to God and to this New Life company because of the products. So I decided, somebody came to the meeting and told me to go and attend and see whether the products were going to help me. And I took that chance, went to the meeting, and luckily I found my president team member, Bwibo'S, doing the presentation. I was very keen on the health part because I wanted good health. As they were presenting, I saw them, I heard her saying one thing. She told us that the founder of the head of the scientific advisory board of this company is a person called Dr. Arthur Fast, and he's the founder of the chemo. After saying that, I knew I was at the right place. So I decided after the presentation that I was going to join the opportunity. But imagine I didn't have money. After the cancer treatment, everyone knows cancer is very expensive to treat. And by then, even the NHIF was not taking care of the treatment. So we were so broke. We didn't have anything. So I was wondering, even if it is to join the company, how was I going to join? Luckily, I called a friend of ours who was by then in Somalia, called him and told him about the product ProVitality. I only told him about, I have found a product called ProVitality and I don't have money. So immediately, imagine, he sent me the money and I decided to register. And I was given the kit our PT was talking about. And in the kit, there was a product called ProVitality. That ProVitality is a wonderful product. Imagine, after using the ProVitality for only 2 weeks, there were big changes in my health. So I decided to go back to the meeting and meet our president. I asked her other products that could go along with the ProVitality. She told me of some products, and one of them was this product called ProVitality. It is a very nice product for boosting our immunity. And imagine it has one product in it called the carotenoid complex. She told me this product is very powerful and it is going to boost your immunity in only 20 days by 37%. I took the Phyto Defense along with Vitality. Then she also recommended the product called Feminine Herbal for balancing ladies' hormones, because most of the cancers are hormonal related. And I also took the BetaGuard to remove the toxins in my body. And I remember taking the juice our president is taking now is a very wonderful juice. It also helped me because after the treatment, I had many wounds in my mouth. I also took the juice and it really helped me. And I also used the aloe vera gel, because after the radio, I was so sensitive that I could not walk in the sun, but it also helped me. So I thank God because of the products of Neolife. They are wonderful products. And at the moment, I just decided that if they have helped me, I was going to share the products to everyone that I found. So at the moment, I also share the products with my cancer patients that I come across, and they have really helped them. Recently, I'm giving a lady, she's very old, imagine she's 67 years old. I've been giving her the products. At first, I was wondering how she's going to react because she's very old. But I want to tell you, these products are wonderful. And imagine last month, she finished her radiotherapy. And I want to thank God because of this company. Imagine, our PT has told us that when you come for one thing, even other things will just follow you automatically. Without knowing, after just using the products for a full month, and I also started sharing the opportunity to my friends and also sharing the opportunity to my friends. And at the end of the month, my president told me that the company had paid me some money. And I was wondering how I was paid the money. And they taught me how the check came about. And I was very happy because the 2 years, almost 2 years, I was on treatment, nobody gave me a check. And I used so many medicine. But I want to thank God. And they told me, if you just come for trainings and be keen, as your health gets better, imagine you start getting money. And I took the advice and I continue coming for the trainings. And after the second month, I was able to get a check of 16,000 shillings. And I was very, very happy because I knew, kumbe, in this company, there is money. And when you follow what your leaders tell you, you are going to get money, real money. The third month, I got a check of 25,000 shillings when I was still a senior manager, and I was so proud. And imagine, I came as a sick person in this company, did what my leaders told me, and in my 4th month, I was able to become a director with a check of 52,000 shillings. Imagine, can 52,000 shillings do something for you? Can 52,000 shillings change your life? But in this opportunity, when you come, you do things well, and that month, my president team member added me 10,000 shillings on top of the 52,000 shillings. Imagine, I ended the month in style with a check of 62,000 shillings. I was really bouncing. And imagine, that really made me heal faster, because when there was money and at the same time as I was using products, things were no longer the same again. And after becoming a director in my 4th month, I was given a very nice recognition as a director. My president took me to a 5-star hotel, Intercontinental Hotel in Nairobi. Hey, I didn't imagine. I was taken there with my partner. We really enjoyed a dinner for 6 hours. When I went to Nairobi before, I could not even look like on hotels like those ones. But really, this company, you can find changes. I've been to those big hotels in this country, like Intercontinental. I've been there severally. My president team member has taken me to Villa Rosa Kempinski. Imagine a place where Obama slept when he came in Kenya, severally. I've been to Ole Sereni. I've been to Sarova Stanley. And the most prestigious hotel that I have been in Kenya is the Windsor Golf and Country Club. Three nights happy in this opportunity. For the 5 years that I've been in this opportunity, I've gotten many things. Personal development. These days, before I used to admire things, but nowadays, there are some things that I don't admire. I just go for it. When at the end of the month, our company is very faithful. When they tell you, on such and such a date, we are going to pay you. And imagine, as a director, you smile when the date comes, because you know you are going to have something in your pocket. This company has really changed my life. And also, I've really connected with so many people. I have a big team all over Kenya. They are doing so well. We have really connected, mentoring each other. And imagine, in this month, I was able to get so many managers, so many senior managers, and more so an executive manager who is Charity Sabila, and she's in this call. I'm so happy because I'm mentoring so many, and the company has really changed my life. These days, things are no longer the same. And with the omega-3, what I can't stop telling you, imagine my sons have been using also these products, and my son, who did the class 8 at the moment, he did very well by the use of omega-3 salmon. He scored 405 marks. That was excellent. Our products work, and I can attest to that. When you see me here, you can see the company, the true company with the products that work. I want to thank God because of this company. I want to tell the guests in the call. You should not doubt. You are at the right place. But the one is you make it happen. Just go for your dreams. Don't let no one obstruct your dreams. You are the one to dictate your life. And the secret is you. And you know, I came to this opportunity not knowing what is there, and imagine I'm here as Sylvia Bwibo with good health, having money in my pocket, and also getting lifestyle. And at the moment, if I can tell you, I've started building my mom's house, and she's very happy all the time. Blessings.
I think we've lost Bwibo, and we really needed to hear about the mom's house. So she'll pick it from there next time. It's a good suspense. That's how the story should always end. So it's not a disadvantage. You'll be able to hear how far the house has gone next time. Otherwise, that's the sweetest story I think one can ever hear. A story that is moving from this extreme end of someone whose life was miserable because of that threatening cancer, moving all the way to now enjoying a lifestyle in full. Ladies and gentlemen, what an opportunity. There are businesses out there, but this surpasses all of them. And if Sylvia Bwibo has been able to do it, honestly speaking, you have to challenge yourself that you can do it much better. And she was only representing all the other directors. And at this time, I want to take very few minutes to show you the kind of lifestyle that is awaiting you. Sylvia has talked of going to these 5-star hotels, all of them in Kenya. But you see, it goes beyond that. She's now on her way to Sapphire Director, where international lifestyle starts. And I will take very few minutes to show you this. I love this because this is where now our business becomes very unique indeed. Just before the lifestyle, it's good that I show you that I was also living a very ordinary life before this opportunity. Look at me there. Before this opportunity, I was paying rent in some place. And look at now the life today when I jumped out of that rat race of a job and I took this opportunity. Now living in that prestigious home. I have 2 homes in Nairobi, driving that kind of a machine. You can see it's the latest shape of a Land Cruiser, the one that you drive and you are feeling you are up here and wondering how it feels down there. You know, they say the higher you go, the cooler it becomes. It's true, by the way. Look at where my wife was brought up, that small house there, and then the house that we built for our parents in law. You know, that's the life. And you are joining the best team. Look at the founder, Jerry Brasfield, recognizing the Superstars team for being #1 team in your life. Now, when we talk of lifestyle and travel, I will not talk so much about local lifestyle because by now you know that every director, we give them a orientation in a 5-star hotel. And you'll see this happening this month of April and the following month of May. We are spoiling all our directors in lifestyle events. Then you become a Sapphire Director. We take you to Windsor Golf and Country Club. Sylvia has been there. Many people in this call have been there. Likes of Lydia Mwesa, you know, Okech Florence, so many of them. We become a Ruby director. We go with you to us gold coated hotel, pure and gold coated hotel in Dubai. That was Cape Town, Zambia, Victoria Falls, seeing the 7 wonders of the world. Then we went to Dubai, Grand Hyatt. In 2013, 2014, we went to climb to the top of the tallest building in the world. It's called Burj Khalifa. You know, you don't want to get out of this world before you visit this kind of sceneries. When you go to heaven and God asks you what was very fascinating in the world, you don't want to start mentioning KICC. Surely, he will definitely know that you were local. You need to talk about Burj Khalifa and other very unique places, the tallest building and all that. Then we went to Dubai, it's an island in Indian Ocean. We went to Cape Town. All these are superstars, team leaders. We went to Cape Town with them. We went to Abu Dhabi. This is welcoming dinner at Abu Dhabi Golf Club with the founder, Jerry Brasfield. You know, when you start rubbing shoulders with the who is who, you automatically also become the who is who. Check on the people you associate with. If you associate with 5 complainers and the poor guys, you are the 6th poor man. If you associate with wealthy people, 5 of them, you are the 6th, without doubt about that. We went to Ferrari World, Yes Water World. These are the places you enjoy lifestyle to the fullest. We went to see the biggest mosque in the world. And you know, the company hosts you in a 7-star hotel there, Emirates Paris. Then we went to Mauritius. This was the 2nd time we went to Mauritius, young and old. We went to Mexico, all the presidents, celebrating 60 years of the company's success in Los Cabos. Then we went to Abu Dhabi again, this time even with my own parents. You can see Okech Florence there with the CEO, Kedra. You can see Lydia Mwesa there, and so on and so forth. And there's a lot of appreciation. You go and come back with a token of appreciation, 615,000. You know, when I was teaching the university, I wasn't used to this kind of money. By the way, I forgot to tell you that after being in this business for 5 years, I fired my boss, because what the university was paying me in 1 whole year, I was earning it here in only 1 month. So why should I stick to the university? Surely, as long as I'm normal, I had to get out and enjoy my time freedom. And now we were scheduled for Prague in Europe, but because of what is happening in Ukraine, we have changed this to Durban, South Africa. And I know some of us here will be joining us there. And we are saying this, it's all about getting started. It's all about avoiding procrastination. It's all about knowing that time has come for you to change your life. It's all about deciding that you'll never wait for any better time. If you cannot do what you need to do today, you might never do. That is the danger of procrastination, where you say, I will, and you never. We all started somewhere, and I'm challenging us to start here. Pay the 92.80 shillings tonight. In Uganda shillings, because of my brother Busenge, who was asking, I have posted there. Wherever you are, we'll give you the currency, no problem, and the amount, but pay directly to the company. This is for Kenya, 985650. That's the M-Pesa number, PayBill number. Then you put national ID as your account number. For other countries, we'll definitely be able to give you the payment method. Otherwise, once you've done that, that is where the success begins. I want to stop at this point, and I want to challenge us to get back to the person who cared so much and invited you to this call. And you ask them, how do I start now? I am 100% sure there is someone in the call who is waiting that we just end this call and they pay and they start a whole new life with this team of superstars. Otherwise, our 1 year from today, you will either thank yourself that you made the right decision, or you regret and say, I wish I made that decision. All of us, we've been where you are now, wondering what if it doesn't work. But the better question to ask is, what if it works? What if all what they have promised me comes to be a reality? What if my life changes that like that of Sylvia Bwibo, and you'll see it happen. We warmly welcome you into the team. We will support you. We will hold your hand. We will guide you. We will make sure that you succeed, and we'll be meeting the beaches of the world if you'll be there to be met. The next meeting of this kind will be on Monday, 8 p.m. See you there. Invite every friend that you care for, and I'm sure life will never be the same again. God bless you so much. Enjoy the rest of the weekend and the night, and God bless you mightily.